WOCA.
Ocala.
Ocala, baby, what makes you look so good? Ocala, baby, what makes you look so good? Why don't you love me like I know you could?
We do love you. Kelli Hart is in the studio, and she is here from Ocala Magazine. This is Ocala Magazine Radio, and I think the new issue is out, isn't it?
It sure is.
I see you holding it.
Yes.
Good morning, Kelli. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm wonderful, thanks.
Gonna miss that other cover, though. That was a nice cover.
That was a nice cover, but this is a really great cover.
What's the cover today?
So,
oh, there's the 40, the 40 under 40.
Big 40 under 40, and we have the names of our 40 in the background, and yeah.
Now we can say the names.
Now we can finally say the names.
Now I can find out who I know.
These poor 40 individuals have been probably for the last week, if not two. When does it come out? Is it out? When can I get it? Can you save me a stack of? And so finally we can say, come by the magazine and pick up your copies and look at your picture and tell the world. And gosh, what a secret to keep. It's very difficult.
Any of the 40 going through the 30-something snap? Are they going through that time of their lives?
Well, yeah. I mean, the majority, I would say probably the majority of our 40 under 40 are somewhere in their 30s.
So they're going through
they're going through it.
The snap period?
I guess. I guess so, yeah. But it's a great, I mean, it's the group is so great. And what we have done, which was a lot of fun, and I have to tell you, it took a lot of coordination. You know, when you have 40 people, 40 movers, shakers who are busy, they're out doing things, it's hard enough to kind of reel them in and be able to get a moment of their time to sit down and take a few pictures of them. That's hard enough. But what we decided to do this year, because the last 2 years we have shot everybody independent of one another, we thought, we'll do little groups and that'll be nice and we can stage them all together in groups. Well, we decided, we'll just kind of pick at random and we'll assign this group a particular color of clothing to wear so they're all coordinated.
Oh, really?
And then they'll come in on this day at this time and we'll shoot their picture.
You're a very visual, conscientious magazine.
We wanted to do color blocking because that's a lot of fun. And so several months ago, once
again, the artist in you surfaces.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, it's this is what makes my job so much fun. Is there's so much creativity that goes into it. I mean, granted, there's also a lot of responsibility and logistics. So there's some left and right brain stuff happening, but the creativity part is what is so fun. And to get a group of people together and see them all in the same color clothing was a lot of fun. And I mean, granted, now some of the groups got a color. For example, there was a all white group, so everyone wore white, and then you had an all black group, so everyone wore black. And those things are staple pieces that we have in our closets. But when you get assigned the color orange, or maybe yellow, that might not necessarily be a color that you have a full outfit in your closet. So I have to really thank the groups that had those harder to find colors, because a lot of them, I mean, they were on a mission. They were going to find these colors. In fact, one of our 40 under 40 gentlemen did not have, down to his shoes. He got some shoes, painted them the color that he was assigned, and I mean, he was going to make sure. It was Matt Gray.
Okay.
Matt Gray came in, and I mean, he was decked out like.
What was his color?
Fully. I'm pretty sure it was yellow. Okay. I'm going to look right now and see. But it was a lot of fun. It was also a hard work, because if one of these people didn't show up, then now you've got, instead of a group of 5, now we have a group of 4. We can't just throw someone in because they've been scheduled a different day and a different color.
Yeah, right.
So they're not prepared. So we have to add that person to a different group. So now, I mean, it was just really, we're glad. In other words, we're glad it's over, and we really hope that everyone enjoys the spread. But so see, not only what we did, if you pick up the issue, which is out today, you'll see not only are the groups really coordinating with their colors, but all of their backdrops
is that Rondo in there? Is it Rondo in the yellow?
No, that's Matt Gray.
Oh, okay,
that's who I was talking about.
It's hard to see in the picture here.
Right, yeah. And so we have, so their background color.
That's a really clever idea.
Yeah, match their outfits and really sharp pictures. I mean, it was really a lot of fun to see. We gave them a color, and then it was really a lot of fun to see them show up and kind of see how they use that color to coordinate their outfit. I mean, down to their accessories and everything. So they really did. I mean, this guy here, this guy's in a totally red suit. I mean, I was just so impressed.
Didn't quite get the memo. He's got like a pink shirt.
He's got red pants on and red shoes on. So, I mean, they really went all out.
Couldn't have photoshopped his shirt a little different.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, to have a color like orange or a color like yellow.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys in there that didn't get the memo.
But the white group and then you've got black, and those are just staple pieces. So
which color group is your favorite, or is that not fair to ask?
No, it is fair to ask. I think based on
the white looked pretty sharp to me just now.
Yeah, it does, and I really like the brick wall behind it. And okay, so my favorite grouping is the red group, and that does not necessarily mean the people in it. So
right?
I don't want to.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to upset 35 other folks.
Didn't mean that either.
But I just like the positioning. I like the artwork behind it. I just think it's such a bright, bold color, and as I flip through, for some reason, I'm just really drawn to that red group.
To the red one, yeah.
Yeah. And so what we're going to do the entire month beginning today is not only did we photograph these folks in groups, we obviously photographed them individually as well. And so throughout the entire month, we're going to post those headshots, for lack of better words, and then a full interview. So we sent them all questionnaires. They all got the same questions. And
so that's not published yet, that part?
Right.
Okay.
So that will be on Facebook. So if you want to see the full questionnaire with all of their answers, which we asked them professional type questions. We asked them just some fun, quirky, personal type questions. So you can really get to know all of these guys. And if you want to read the full interviews and see those pictures, you need to like us on Facebook, because that's where we'll be posting those all month long. Random times of day. So that's a lot of fun, too.
That ought to be fun.
Yeah, well, it is fun because
I think the random questions are going to be more interesting than the the professional questions.
It is a lot of fun. I mean, because I'm the one that sends out the questionnaires and corresponds with everybody in the way of collecting their answers. And, of course, I go through and read them to make sure that they're, appropriate. Not to censor their answers, but just to make sure there's not some off-the-wall thing, stuff
Do you need
stuck
some
in
random
there.
questions? Because I might be able to contribute some random questions.
Well, for next year, sure. I mean, they've already answered these, of course. I've got all of their answers.
I got one for you now. And maybe I'll just ask you.
Okay.
How small does the shell have to be in the egg before you decide you don't need to pull it out? Like when you break an egg and fry an egg, and there's a little piece of shell in there,
if I can
cook
see
it in there.
If I can see it, I'm gonna.
Oh, you
dig
pull it out
out
no matter what.
Oh, no matter what.
What if it's just
It's a shell.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like,
I always give. I have if it's smaller than my pinky now, I don't worry about it.
that is big, Larry.
No, look at them.
Let me see. That is a crunchy. I can't believe that you would cook an egg with a shell that you can even see. To me, it's like a bone. Isn't the shell kind of like a bone? Kind of. I don't want a bone in my
It's not a
meal.
bone. It's a shell.
But it's kind of
If it was
crunchy.
bigger than the pinky. Okay, so
It's
if you ever
white
come
and
over
crunchy.
for breakfast.
Which I'm not.
I know.
Not if you're having eggs. Gross. If I can see it, I take it out.
All right.
Even if I'm not
you
sure,
wanna
is that
know
a
that-
shell or not? I still am going to take it out.
A shell.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's a great question. I think that's a question we all would
You
want
should
to know
really
the answer
have that
to.
answered.
Because that really tells you a lot about a person. If you're willing to just eat an eggshell.
Right. What if the eggs are being used for French toast? Do we even worry about the shell at that point? I don't ever worry. If there's a shell, it's...
If I'm eating it, I'm worried about
but
the
it's
shell.
French toast, so you're just dipping it in there. It won't attach itself. But if it does...
You don't know.
You pick it off.
Nah.
You don't eat chicken with bones in them?
Sure.
Well, you avoid
But I don't
it.
eat the bone.
I know. You avoid it. Same thing
Right.
with
So I want to avoid any shells in my eggs by
really?
removing it. Sure. I can't. I'm just thinking about eggs in general, and then you take a bite, and it's just like a crunch. And that's gross. Plus, think about all the things that has touched that egg. You know?
Well, you clean the egg. Do you clean your eggs before you put
Well,
them?
I mean, I obviously I don't eat my eggs, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, you don't eat eggs at all?
I don't eat the shell, so I don't have to clean it.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
It's funny.
There
weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be a hot Friday with times of sun and clouds and a thunderstorm in spots in the afternoon, mainly away from the beaches. The high 93 to 97. Clear to partly cloudy Friday night and warm lows in the mid and upper 70s. Saturday, sunshine mixing with clouds, a thunderstorm here and there in the afternoon, the high 93 to 97. Sunday, partly sunny with an afternoon thunderstorm popping up, high again 93 to 97. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Want to learn more about your furnace or air conditioner? Tune in this Saturday for free tips and expert advice on how to get the most out of your heating and air conditioning system. Or get a free AC rejuvenation by being the first person to go to cleanmyac.com. That's cleanmyac.com. Saturday, free tips and expert advice on how to get the most out of your heating and air conditioning system. Or get a free AC rejuvenation by being the first person to go to cleanmyac.com. That's cleanmyac.com.
Hi, I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to join me Thursday at 11 a.m. for Health Matters. Ocala Health and Strive have teamed up to bring you the latest information on good health services available to you right here at home. This vital information will help you make informed decisions about your health. So don't forget to join me here at 11 a.m. Thursday. It's news you can use from Ocala Health, Strive, and your friends here at WOCA.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Hospice of Marion County has an urgent need for volunteers to share a conversation with someone, run errands, hold someone's hand. All you need is a willingness to help others. Our volunteers believe the blessings they receive far exceed the services they offer. Will you consider serving, caring, and making a difference? Call today, 873-7441. Hospice of Marion County, making more moments of life possible.
WWWOCA, Be sure to tune in to Ocala's longest running morning radio talk show.
AM Ocala Live from 7 a.m. till noon weekdays.
Right here on WOCA The Source.
All right, 18 minutes after 10 o'clock, right? Did I say that right? And 90 degrees. 90 degrees already, Kelly. Wow.
I know. I'm glad we're inside.
And you want to know what the heat index is right now?
Like 100?
Probably. Let's see. It is 99.
99, okay.
1 degree. That's it? Shouldn't it be higher than that?
I feel like it's higher than that for sure.
Oh, 9 degrees higher. I'm sorry. It's not 98 degrees. It's 90 degrees. Okay, so it feels like 99.
It does.
It's
It actually feels like 109, but okay.
You might as well say it.
But who's judging?
Might as well push it that extra degree.
Right. Well, so we talked about 40 Under 40, which is out today. And I know that I would say that this is probably one of everyone's favorite issue every single
It was fun
year when
through
it comes out.
During the break. It was fun.
It's this, Best of the Best is also another very popular issue, and we get people calling all the time, like around mid-month, where's the issues? And, we take them out and then we replenish them throughout the month. But I can tell you, these go very quickly.
What is your release date? Today? Today's your release date?
Today is, yes.
Okay.
And so people try to get their hands on these because all of these 40 people have a proud mom and proud dad and proud maybe stepmom, stepdad, and grandma and aunt and cousin and boss. And so everyone wants their copy. So, make sure that if you want an actual hard copy, that you go out today and that you get yourself one. Call the magazine if you need locations, because there's plenty of locations that you can pick these up, but they do go fast. And you can also go to ocalamagazine.com, where we have a digital issue that comes out, each month for those that miss it or want to see it digitally. And it's also very easy from that website to share it out. So if you're a proud parent or you may be an employer or something and you are proud of one of these 40 people, you're able to go directly into the digital issue and share that out. So that's pretty exciting. And what's also exciting is because there's 5 or 6 people in a photo, every time some proud person shares out the person that they love, there's 4 other people being shared around. So
I have a
there's
question.
exposure.
The people who contact us, we have publicists and authors who don't live here who read Ocala magazine online, and I've often wondered, do you pay? You don't pay for that, right? I know you can go to the website without paying for it, but isn't the magazine itself free?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and that's what I've told them. I said, I think it's a free magazine.
Yeah, it's free online. It's free when you pick it up. We do have some people that have a yearly subscription to the magazine and aren't in town. So yeah, that's all it is. It just literally is covering the postage to get it to you. But yeah, it's a free magazine. So that's why we depend so heavily on our readership and our advertisers so that we can continue to provide all of the content and the photography and all of these fun projects and information to everybody for free.
I think a lot of people like looking at it because you give a news-free version of Ocala, and they like to see what Ocala looks like.
Sure.
So, yeah.
And what we try to do every single month is we try to provide layers to the magazine. So if you're a sports fan, or if you're into business, or maybe you have an interest in medical topics or home-related topics or whatever it might be, that there's something in there that's important to you, that the content is of interest to you. So in that way, no one just feels like, oh, well, this book is totally always about blank, and I'm no longer interested. There is always going to be something in here of interest to someone, any age, any demographic. So that's what makes it interesting. And it takes a lot of planning to be able to do that.
So we can read more about them in the on the Facebook page.
Yes.
And I'm trying to think of more random questions. What is your go-to sloppy clothes? Like when you're at home and you're going to be cutting the grass, what is your go-to sloppy clothes?
Oh, cutting the grass.
Yeah, you don't put something. You put
I don't cut the grass.
You don't cut the grass? Mm-mm. How does it get cut?
The HOA cuts the grass.
So what is your go-to? So what do you do that you go to your sloppy clothes in?
I just love a T-shirt and like jogging type pants. I'm not one of those yoga
You don't wear yoga
people.
pants?
No, I'm not. I still feel like they're too tight to be really comfortable. I like like something with a drawstring. If you're really going to get comfortable, then elastic or drawstring.
Those are called what?
Joggers. Joggers.
Yeah.
Like Nike makes a lot of really nice joggers.
We had a topic about this morning. We had a topic about there's 11 popular jerseys right now. Like the kids coming out of the mall, not just kids, everybody with jerseys that either have a team name on them or a player's name on them. And in one case, it was the Olympics thing. It was Team USA, I think is what it says on the jersey. So
what's the jersey now? What's the most, does it say the most popular jersey?
We did have that one, yes. I will tell you what it is.
I would like to know what the most popular jersey is. I would like to guess that it's a Gator jersey, but I'm certain that's probably not it.
You know what? As a national list, it probably is not.
Right.
But you're right. Around here, probably it is.
Yeah, I would like to think so.
Well, I'll have to find it.
Okay.
Today's National Chocolate with Almonds Day, by the way.
Fantastic. My favorite. I'll make sure to celebrate that. One of the other things I want to mention, since we're talking about Facebook and talking about making sure to like our Facebook so you don't miss out on fun projects, we had an opportunity over the weekend to go and photograph 7 different local establishments that offer mixed drinks. And what they did for us was they created a very unique recipe and a really attractive and creative mixed drink for us to photograph. And we compiled the photographs and we compiled the recipes and put them out live yesterday on our Ocala Magazine Facebook page so people could not only see the drinks and then see the recipes, so in case they're interested, they want to maybe try one of them. Which is a lot of fun, but they have the opportunity to go in and vote for the drink and the recipe that they like the best, and then in August, those drinks will be published, and the one who gets the most votes or likes in Facebook's case will be named our People's Choice. So right now, those 7 establishments you'll see on Facebook are kind of battling it out,
really,
in hopes of having people.
Do you have like a way to judge them? Like, does aesthetics have any role in it? Like how it looks?
Well, we told them all that, obviously this is a photograph.
Tastes.
So, well, no, I mean, people are going to judge. Here's how people usually judge. They'll judge by the way something looks. They'll judge by if there's like a recipe, for example, or some type of instruction, and they actually do those things. They may judge it based off of the results of that, or they may just be voting because they like a particular establishment the best overall. So there's really no criteria when it comes to voting. It can be local votes. It can be out of town voters. And the reason that we use likes as a vote is because it kind of protects the magazine in a sense, because the likes are what they are. We don't control them. People can watch them change minute by minute, and the numbers are kind of what the numbers are. So at the end of the deadline day for votes, it is what it is.
Can you tell blindfolded just by tasting a drink what it is? Like if you couldn't see it.
Some
drinking through a straw.
I can.
Drinking through a straw.
Some I can, and the reason being is because I'm not really a big drinker, and so most liquors are so strong. I mean, I like they're so strong to me that like vodka for example. Like if I go up to a bar and I order, usually if I get any kind of mixed drink, it's something simple like a coconut rum. That's really all I'll drink. And so sometimes a busy bartender might mix something with vodka, and the minute one little sip and instantly I feel horrible. I know it's vodka. It's like drinking gasoline or something.
And what's opening up in Disney Springs is the Coca-Cola store. In fact,
we just saw it.
Did you go?
We saw it this past weekend.
You went there?
We went to Disney Springs, but we didn't go inside the...
Okay, but they have like 100 different countries represented in the Coke that they sell there.
Really?
Oh my gosh. You got to try this.
We do. I can't believe we didn't go inside.
Wait.
Oh, bummer.
You got to try the one called Beverly.
Okay.
Yes, this is out of Italy.
Okay.
Oh gosh, you got to read up about this because there's a reason for this. And everybody, American, says it tastes like, when you have this, like a bad burp.
Okay, yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
Ew.
I know, but it's very popular.
Why would you want to drink that tastes like that?
I know. I'm just saying that you could try.
Gross. But you got to try it, right? We had no idea. What we did was we went across the way to that dine-in theater.
Oh yes.
And so we left out, and obviously it was like, whoa, what is this? And so.
All right, what does Beverly taste like? I'm gonna.
Oh, gross.
Well,
we sincerely hope, and I can tell you based on the drinks. I read through all the recipes yesterday when we were compiling the pictures and the recipes, and I don't know if you've been on the Ocala Magazine Facebook page in the last 24 hours, but all the photos are there. I've even shared them out on my personal page, and they're really gorgeous. And I really, what I love the best
was... You're so artsy, that's why.
You
love color.
Well, I do love color, and so
you're a color person.
I really am, and I loved that all of these different establishments had no clue what the others were doing, and yet they're all so different, even down to the shape of the stemware. The glass that they used, they're all so different. And it's like I never even thought that even the shape of their glass could make the difference of how their drink looks. So I was really impressed.
Well, don't you enjoy? I enjoy a drink out of a glass better than I do out of a plastic or a cardboard cup.
A cardboard cup?
You know what I mean? Those waxy
styrofoam.
Cups. Not styrofoam. No. What do they make the cups out of at McDonald's? They're cardboard, right? Covered with wax.
I guess.
Listen. This is a guy trying Beverly. Okay, he's pouring it in his glass.
Got my wad of cash ready to go.
He's got the glass filled with Beverly.
We gotta make sure that thing's full.
And she's telling him to go ahead and try it.
Gross.
The best reaction to the worst soft drink ever. This is what it's titled. Okay.
Oh my God, Zach.
I was gonna try it. Hold on, here he goes.
$10. All right. $10 to drink the whole thing. Don't smell it.
He's gonna throw up.
Hear him say he's gonna throw up? He's drinking it. Oh, he made a face.
It's sour Sprite.
Drink the whole thing.
They were all laughing. They bet him $10 he couldn't drink the whole thing.
That's so gross.
The whole thing, yeah.
So I wonder if it smells bad too.
Yeah, he sniffed it. That's
really gross.
He's making a big face right now.
So, I'm going to have to look into this. So do you go in, you just pay a flat fee, and then you're able to just sample, or do you have to pay per sample? I need to...
Oops, that I don't know.
I probably need to know that.
I don't know.
That sounds like something fun to do. Something else fun to do is like Ocala Magazine on Facebook, pick up the issue that came out today. Please take the time to share, go to the digital issue and share out our 40 Under 40, congratulate them, because they not only are very deserving of course, of being named a 40 under 40, but a lot of work went into this photo shoot on everyone's part.
The magazine is so lucky to have you.
Thank you.
You make it come alive.
Thank you. I
really
appreciate
do.
that. I have a really awesome team, I can tell you.
The wonderful world of Kelli.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Kelli.
Thanks.
And Wu, the Dallas police chief, speaking out the morning after the ambush-style attack on officers at a peaceful demonstration.
There are no words to describe the atrocity that occurred to our city.
Police Chief David Brown saying an overnight standoff with one suspect ended when police detonated an explosive about 4 hours after the start of the attack, which killed 5 officers, hurt 7 others, and wounded 2 civilians. 3 other suspects are in custody. There was strong hiring in June with 287,000 jobs added.
May, which initially had come in at just 38,000 new jobs, was revised downward by 27,000 more jobs. So net job creation in May was just 11,000 new jobs, the lowest level since September 2010.
Peter Barnes with the Fox Business Network. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Hey, it's me, your car. No, it's not the voice of your car phone or your GPS that gives you driving directions. I'm sorry to interrupt your tunes, but we need to talk. Take a look around. I'm not the new car I used to be. The season's dirt and mud really did a number on my carpet here. And that iced coffee you spilled, that didn't help. And with the rain showers and all, I know it's going to be a real mud bath in here. So do me a favor and get a set of WeatherTech floor liners. Got it? Now, how about a wash and detail? What do you say?
WeatherTech floor liners and cargo liners keep your vehicle's carpet safe from spills and messes. Made of the highest quality materials and laser measured, WeatherTech floor liners are specifically designed for your vehicle. And they're made in America. If it could talk, your vehicle would thank you. Order yours today at WeatherTech.com or call 1-800-CarMats. WeatherTech.